For the longest time, I thought that Louis Gohmert was probably the nuttiest member of Congress, and perhaps before this current session, maybe he was. But Lauren Boebert, in my opinion, has now taken over that crown as the absolute nuttiest person serving in the U.S. House of Representatives. What Boebert has done is she has announced new legislation called Protecting Our Kids from Harmful Research Act. Okay, on the surface, yeah, we don't want our kids involved in harmful research, right? Well, what this piece of legislation does is it actually prevents the federal government from studying, even in observational studies, the effects of puberty-blocking drugs for transgender youths. Kids who want to transition prior to puberty, so they take puberty blockers. Lauren Boebert says, no way, you're not going to do this. This is grotesque. This is disgusting. And I'm going to block this. I'm going to take these young people who are already marginalized, already attacked at the national level by people like Lauren Boebert and the rest of her party, and I'm going to attack them further. That is the disgusting part of Lauren Boebert's piece of legislation here. Oh, and by the way, it doesn't ban the research or use or government funding of puberty blockers in any way. No. Only if it's used for gender-affirming purposes. You know, if you're a boy and you want to take testosterone supplements, oh, hell yeah, you could do that. A young girl, you want estrogen? Heck yeah, Lauren Boebert says, sure. Flip it the other way around, and she says, absolutely not, because she doesn't understand anything. But here's where it gets truly nutty. In her press release announcing this oppressive piece of legislation, here's what she said. Add mutilating children to the National Institute of Horror's long list of funding evil research. And then went on and accused the NIH, the National Institute of Health, of, quote, scalping aborted babies and fusing their skin to lab rats. Scalping aborted babies and fusing their skin to lab rats. That is insane. She also accused the NIH of funding research of insects eating dogs' faces off, which is a Republican talking point, but it's not based in reality. That was actually not what that study was, and it wasn't even funded by the NIH. They weren't having insects eat the faces off of puppies. I can't even anymore. It's so hard to sit here and talk about this kind of disgusting behavior day in and day out. And I can't say what I want to say, obviously, because I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get the channel in trouble. I don't want to get sued by anybody, but my God, this is disgusting. Lauren Boebert has absolutely no idea what she is doing to transgender individuals across this country. As I said, people that are already bullied, people that are already picked on by friggin' politicians. And she's piling onto that. A group that unfortunately already has a high suicide rate. And her legislation right here will easily push it higher. Luckily, of course, this is not going to pass the House of Representatives. However, if Republicans take it back next year, there's a good chance that it might. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you want even more Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to like, comment, share, but most importantly, subscribe, and don't forget, you can find me on all social media outlets at Fair and Balanced.